And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to
We're back.
Virtual Memos, my YouTube. I was about to say Virtual XP Podcast.
Yes. No. No. You
Damn
son
it,
of a
Tech!
bitch.
You keep
No,
bringing
you
it up
say
to
it.
me. That's why
See, you got this son of a bitch. Just say it.
you keep bringing it up. The last two
People want it
podcasts.
back. The people want it back.
Oh god, we'll see. We'll see. We
What
gotta
people?
see if people's free on Sunday. Well, we got
By
Doc
people,
yesterday. Doc
by people, I mean
was
me. I want it
here.
back.
Oh, he was in here yesterday? Okay. We all talking about the exact
Oh,
same
God.
thing? Or...
Well, anyways, we got two about the WB Interactive Microsoft.
Oh, yeah. I don't know
Is that
what
what
y'all
you're
was
talking
talking about yesterday.
Yesterday we were.
Oh, no,
talking
we were talking about
about
Assassin's Creed.
the leaked Assassin's
The
Creed
gameplay.
gameplay, and it literally what we're talking about today literally ties in somewhat to what we just something Memo said yesterday.
Well, anyways, before we get first of all, I'm Virtual Memo. Thanks for joining into this mini podcast of some sort. It's becoming, I don't know,
You say it.
everyday type of thing now.
You better
No,
say
I'm
it.
not. But anyways, we're doing this again because it so far it's been back to back of topics that's been coming up. The first one, Last of Us review. People are going bat crazy for it. Then it was the leak. The leak Assassin's Creed gameplay, which TekstormGaming had a firestorm yesterday about it. And now we have something very interesting of Microsoft possibly, quote that, possibly interested in buying WB Interactive Games. So, Tech, I know you read it this morning. What are your thoughts about it?
I just think, and I know, it's probably not going to mean every single property and title by WB, but I'm just thinking what if? This is more of like a what if scenario for me. Like if they actually took Batman, they took Mortal Kombat, they took Injustice, like games like that people know, and they love very well. Like Injustice 1 and 2 were great. Mortal Kombat games were great. 11 I kind of had mixed feelings about, but I still enjoyed it for the most part. Yeah, but Batman, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if Xbox actually gets Batman, I'm just thinking that's ridiculous. That's crazy.
If that happens, I'm gone. PlayStation. I'm getting an Xbox just because you know me. I'm a big DC fan. I love DC more than Marvel. I don't hate Marvel, but if someone tell me, hey, choose which one, I choose DC. Anything that has to do with Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, that's all me. I love their lore, but that is not happening. They're just getting their studios.
Right. Yeah,
Agent. What are your thoughts?
I mean, if they do buy it, that's just another company that can make games for them. Well, I think they'll steal Batman. They'll steal like DC characters away. Not necessarily. I think majority of those games, too many of those games have been on multiple consoles beforehand. So, like too many games have been on both. Like Mortal Kombat, it's been on everything since pretty much pretty much since it came to like 360 and PS3. Injustice, been on everything. You still also got Lego games because they help make the Lego Batman and Marvel and DC games.
Yeah.
You got Shadow of War, which has been on everything. You got the Hitman series, which has been on everything.
Oh man.
The only one that I see potentially is like the Fear series because Sony hasn't used Fear since 2011.
That's what I'm saying. Fear.
But I don't know too many people who are like Fear was my favorite game.
I didn't play all of them. I think I only played like one of the games. I don't remember which one it was.
Actually, never mind. Fear was on 360. Never mind. Fear 3 was on 360. Never mind. I did not play it, so I did not know.
I think it was Fear 3. Was it?
The only things I could possibly see coming out of this is either like, exclusive like DLC stuff at first, because obviously the last like fighting game to really come out that's been only exclusive is Street Fighter. That's a Sony, that's a PS4 only type thing, and If we had Mortal Kombat, I don't think much would change. It would just now be like, oh, if you want to play MK, just get an Xbox. If you want to play Street Fighter, just get a PS4. If we may
I don't
had
think
like,
I don't
huh?
think Microsoft, if okay, again, if they buy WB Interactive, I don't think they're gonna keep Mortal Kombat as exclusive. I think they're gonna release it multi-platform so they can earn money on both ends, even on Nintendo. It's like a Minecraft situation where it's released on all platforms and PC.
I mean, it just depends. Like again,
Yeah.
management can change, so it all depends on what the higher ups or the other companies decide to choose, whether to keep it exclusive
Mhm.
or keep it open.
Mhm.
And if they keep it open, that's good for everybody. If they keep it closed, well, I mean, can't really get mad. They're everyone always assuming everyone always saying they're losing the console war and everything. So like, if they get this, I might just buy an Xbox.
And again, just to remind people out there, this is not like 100% fact that they're doing it. Strong rumor because IGN picked it up. Who else? Who else picked it up? The website you follow? I know PlayStation Lifestyle got it as well.
I looked at Windows Central. I looked
Okay.
at, unfortunately, IGN. Let me see. There's a couple websites. There's quite a few as far as like actual game websites
Yes.
that are reporting on it.
Okay. But who's in the bidding war right now? It's Microsoft. It's
Hold on.
EA.
I'll pull up the.
Which, if EA gets it,
Oh no!
Oh, screw it. It's over. It's
Oh,
over.
no.
They're going to be dead as Dead Space developers.
they are not going to be making good games,
okay.
and everybody's going to be angry.
Okay, here we go. WBIE. According to CNBC, other companies eyeing the purchase of WBIE include Rockstar and 2K parent company Take-Two, Electronic Arts, Activision, Blizzard, and that's it right now.
Okay. Well, we definitely don't want EA to buy them.
It could cost about around $4 billion. For reference, AT&T has about $165 billion in debt at the moment.
Okay. Well, for sure, we don't want EA to purchase them. Anybody but EA. I don't want EA.
Anybody but EA.
Yeah. I mean, they messed up the Dead Space developers, dude.
The surprise mechanics will come in heavy.
Yeah. But it will, in my opinion, it will definitely be a game changer if Microsoft does buy it, because I mean the combat system with Rocksteady in the Batman series, it's the best. Like there's just second on none. There's nothing close to it. I think Monolith is that made the Shadow of Mordor combat and open world aspect to it. That's also another game that, you know what, they can work on Fable.
If they want to.
Yep.
Right.
And that would be brilliant. That'd be amazing.
They did rebuy, or they did renew the licensing on Fable, and it was on intent to use. So it all depends on what they decide to do. Like, if they do buy it, are they gonna just mainly use, like, kind of spread out Warner Brothers teams that they have in the game development to help make their games better, or are they going to use them for a different purpose, or are they going to just like pump out more games that they already have and just either make them exclusive or make them like have some form of exclusivity with their consoles?
And it's so funny too, because yesterday Tekstorm, Doc, and I were talking about Ubisoft and how they should really look at Monolith Studios' combat system in Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah,
because that is if they included that in Assassin's Creed.
If you notice, the before Shadow of War came out, Assassin's Creed combat was like that. The whole counter and then strike to kill portion, they just improved on it more.
Yeah, it's more fluid. It's more fluid.
Yeah.
Like it was more restricted in the old school Assassin's Creed game, and then now they just completely went off to a different RPG type of combat.
And I'm assuming also the same people who did work on
I think it was Avalanche who made Mad Max as well. which that was a super underrated game. If no one has played it, by the way, but
Yeah,
that's a good game.
I've played it. I've played it about maybe. No, I've played like a little bit of it, but I do remember playing it though.
No, but I'm saying like beforehand, Assassin's Creed did have that exact combat, but just multiple other studios have improved upon it. Like the Arkham games obviously improved upon it. Giving Batman that fluid combat system throughout the rest of the game and keeping it up. And then getting your special moves whenever you counter and as you keep your combo bar going.
Yep. It's just there's a lot of games that Microsoft has, like the Fable, the Perfect Dark series, and these studios can definitely handle it. I believe
Wait,
anyway.
hold on. What? I was gonna say, what first-person shooters has Warner Bros. Worked on?
No, I mean I'm pretty sure they can handle it if they can rise up to the challenge to make one.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially Rocksteady, like they can. I think they can handle anything that comes their way.
For me, it just all depends because it's like so far. Let's see, the most recent games have all been fighting games that come out. Well, except for Hitman, but all the most recent games have been fighting games. So I personally don't know where all their shooter developers went. I would love to know because I wouldn't mind, a couple, decent shooting games. But then also, well, actually, the one thing they could, if they do buy it, and they could make exclusive, it would be a Mortal Kombat game, but it wouldn't be a Mortal Kombat fighting game because everyone alluded to at the very end of MK11 in the Aftermath DLC, if you bought it. There is a whole, and you did the good ending with, of course, Liu Kang winning. It alludes to like a Shaolin Monks 2. So if they do buy it, I'd say their best bet would probably be making Shaolin Monks, if they wanted to, an exclusive.
That's so crazy. I mean, for sure that they AT&T, the parent company, hasn't 100% mentioned, hey, we're selling it. This is just a rumor out there.
Oh, they're selling it.
I know they just don't want to say it. They don't want to say it yet. And then again, with the Microsoft and all these other companies going in, like again, that's all rumor technically, but it seems pretty legit. It's just crazy to think though. If you buy them, you're gonna get NetherRealms, who owns Mortal Kombat and everything in that universe. So it's gonna be super crazy seeing, I don't know, let's say Activision owning Mortal Kombat, or Microsoft, or
I mean, if they owned it'd be really no difference. Their games would just it'd just be owned by them, and they can publish it to wherever they want to. Then that means they would have a chip in the game and be like, who wants exclusivity? If not, we're just gonna publish it to everyone, and it doesn't matter which console it's on. And so that means either way that they're gonna have, if like a company that doesn't obviously have, its own exclusive console makes it, they're just gonna put a chip in there and say, hey, who wants exclusivity on this next game?
You know who I'm surprised that this company has yet to go in. Do you guys know who I'm thinking about?
Is it Amazon?
No.
Oh.
Google Stadia.
No.
Oh dear Lord, no.
If they bought WB Interactive,
it'd be slightly worse.
Oh, hold on.
It'd be slightly worse. It'd be slightly worse than EA if they bought it, because nothing would happen with it. No one would want to buy it.
They're gonna sponsor the crap out of Mortal Kombat at Google Stadia. Come join the fighting game here on our online service, gaming online service.
Isn't Mortal Kombat 11 on Stadia? Hold on.
I'm not sure. I know there's a fighting game on there. I just don't know if it's that one.
Yeah, it is on Stadia. Mortal Kombat 11 is already.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 is on there.
But now imagine it just being only on Google Stadia.
Oh dear Lord, no!
You would effectively kill the Mortal Kombat franchise with that.
It's dead the moment it got bought.
Yeah, it'd be gone because no one would want to buy a Stadia or even buy the service to play Mortal Kombat. Even though Mortal Kombat's a great game, it's it would effectively kill the series and kill the player base.
Google sent me. I don't know if I told you this, but I think you saw it on my Instagram. Google sent me a code, or it's like a 3-month trial period for Stadia. Like they're like, hey, thanks for subscribing to YouTube Premium, which I do. I don't like ads. And I'm just like, hey, what the hell, Stadia, huh? So I think I'm at the end of my trial period now, but like I was playing it for a little bit.
Just let it go, fam. Let it go.
I'm not crazy about it. I canceled my subscription pretty much like
that. Google is dead, dude.
Yeah, it's not for me. I'm not really like a mobile phone game person, or like I'm not really an on the go game person unless it's like Nintendo. That would make more sense for me. But like Stadia, no, I don't like it.
That'd be crazy.
I'm glad I didn't spend my money on it.
Now that you brought that up, it'll also be crazy if Nintendo were to buy it, because then just imagine Mortal Kombat only on Nintendo.
Oh my god!
Which is a friendly family type of console. So that's so crazy.
Hey, they're like, what family friendly type console?
I mean, they do have Bayonetta, which if you catch her at the right screenshot, she is naked.
Oh god!
You got to be those pause masters on the internet.
Just imagine a Nintendo ad, and then they put Mortal Kombat, and a fatality just shows up in the middle of the screen. You're just like, damn, I gotta get a Nintendo now.
Or what if they put like some cringy version of Mario or some shit like that in the game?
No, Mario Nintendo were to buy, they'd censor everything.
Oh yeah, hardcore. PlayStation also censor shit too.
So they censor. What's these anime games?
That's still stupid.
And I think someone on Instagram posted like Sony censors this, but they allowed this, and they showed Last of Us.
Yeah,
scene,
no,
if you know
that
what
was
I mean.
that was one of my biggest gripes, and I'm just like, yo, you're not gonna censor this. They didn't censor what happened in the beginning. They didn't censor what happened like near the middle end of the game. I'm just like, yo, man, what the hell?
They didn't censor the clubbing.
Yeah, they didn't censor the 9-iron. Well, actually, I think they did. No, someone told me they
pushed back on some of the.
Hold on. I'm looking this up right now.
Woo.
Okay. But yeah, man, it'd be crazy to think if Microsoft were to buy it, because it'll be insane. But it'll be a leg up on them against Sony, which competition makes great business. So keeps business going.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't see anything. Someone told me that they went back in, they updated the game where it was censored, but I didn't. But I don't see anything on like that on the internet.
Yeah, I didn't get anything. But other than that, anything else?
I mean, man,
this is just a rumor. We're just setting out our opinions. What we think.
Stuff and things, you know, the lighthearted stuff that's going on in all of the gaming community.
Yeah.
I feel like starting my own podcast. Well, you know, no one will be on it but me, so that's great. Wow, no one wants to fucking like be interviewed by me.
Hey, man, your kid's listening to this, man.
Hey, man, fuck the kids, all right?
No swear. Hey, I gotta mute you.
Hey, you're a gamer. You should not say that.
My finger is right on the mute, man.
But cancerous kids in other games, man.
God. All right.
Stop complaining. I'll also show you to the Smash Brothers community to see if you like it.
Oh, geez, don't. I was reading a little article about it. Yeah, let's not get into that.
Yeah, you don't want to be shoved in there, do you?
Nope.
I mean, I already have to play Seeds, so
you can talk about that on TekstormGaming podcast, but not here.
Not here.
All right. Well, I mean, before we go, what games are people playing right now? What are you playing, Tech?
Right now, I was actually going back to like finish some of the games that I didn't finish. So like I'm probably gonna be starting Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
and I'm playing Sleeping Dogs right now as well. Just
Okay.
every once in a while, I'm playing Destiny with my friends on PC in my group.
Sorry.
Anyways,
That was an elaborate lie, but yes, keep going.
other than that, I was starting to play ESO with with some of my friends as well.
Okay.
Sorry.
Agent, what games you playing?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just waiting for Ghost of Tsushima. That's all I'm waiting for.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm actually
same here.
I'm pretty much gonna be.
I'm waiting for my
that
collector's
over.
edition to come in the mail. I just want
Speaking
that
of which,
game.
Speaking of which, that game is it gonna be like? It's not gonna be like Dark Souls, is it? But they said it would be difficult, but it's not gonna be like as hard as Dark Souls, is it?
I
No,
don't think it's gonna be that hard.
there is no
Complain about
waypoint
it
though.
being
There's
hard.
nothing
You're a
that's
bitch.
like
Yeah,
there's
I
no
mean,
arrow
it's-
that tells you to go. You just have to explore. Well,
Oh, there's
the
like a little
wind,
wind system.
the
Yeah, there's
wind.
a
I
wind
mean, I'm
system.
fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I could spend all day in that world. But
I don't know
just
if I would want to play it in that black and white mode though.
After you beat it, like if you're going for a
Maybe.
second run through, then that'd be dope.
maybe like a shits and giggles run, I would say.
No,
But other than that-
it'd probably be like a stream run. You just like let's explore this as like if it was an old movie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But
just waiting
yeah,
for Ghost of Tsushima. I'm just playing anything that I have right now.
same.
Pretty
So
much.
right now I'm just playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and it's cool. It's cool. It feels like the spacing is there's not much action in it. I'm just exploring most of the time in that game. So I guess it's the weakest link of the trilogy, in my opinion, right now. But it's cool.
I mean,
Well,
I haven't played any of the Tomb Raider games in a while, so
okay, they're pretty sick. We will be on here. We'll be back during the Microsoft event, which should be
it's on the 23rd.
Yep. And then it's rumored that PlayStation is like 2 weeks after that in August.
What are they
Sometime in
gonna have
August.
next?
So apparently
they're supposed to be
apparently-
revealing like the price. I think.
not only that, but apparently they were holding at least 6 exclusives that weren't shown in this last event. And they're gonna show it in this August PlayStation State of Play.
I know.
To be
They're
completely
probably
honest,
not gonna show
it's
it,
gonna
but
be-
Sly Cooper, please.
Probably going to be indie games or maybe like one returning.
Just give me Infamous or Sly Cooper, and I'll be okay.
And I was just telling
they're probably going to do Jack and Dexter.
I was just telling Tech too that one of the developers from Naughty Dog on Twitter decided to give a question to the audience saying, "Name me 3 PS1 JRPGs you would like to just name them." And people are freaking out because they might be taking it to heart. Right now, it's Parasite Eve and Legend of the Dragoon.
Didn't
Leading
I already
the
get a
ranks.
remake?
Legend of the Dragoon? Nope.
No.
Parasite Eve on the
PSP,
PSP, but
I
that's
think
not
Panzer
really.
Dragoon got a remake. Never mind.
Yeah. Other than that, that's it, everybody. That's just our opinion on the idea, if it's true, of what if Microsoft were to purchase WB Interactive. I'm Virtual Memo. Tekstorm, your outro.
I'm TekstormGaming. Hiya. I'll be starting streaming on Twitch and on YouTube more, so come give a shout.
MasterAgent.
I smell heresy in this forest. I smell heresy in this chat, and I must cleanse it.
All right, then, you guys. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Peace.
Tekstorm out.
All right.